Mr. Carroll!
Mr. Jurgen!
Sir Jurgen?
Where are my, your manners,
I presume you are on your way to visit me?
Actually, no, I desired a whiff of pollution and homelessness to inspire me.
Cynicism of the artist, Mr. Carroll, belongs under paper. Not
Sorry.
a polite conversation.
Really caught me in an inconvenient time.
Your meandering can take the back burner. This is an official visit.
I'll get my pen.
No need. I brought my own. We now need to sign here. Initial here.
Can I get you a cup of tea?
Yes, but you need to sign here too.
A hospitality clause.
In case of burns, allergic reactions, and poisoning.
Poisoning?
It's happened before.
You're kidding. Actually, we only have coffee.
That's an entirely different form.
We don't have anything, sorry.
Nothing.
Nothing. Are you staying long?
The contract lasts 15 minutes.
Fantastic.
Fantastic!
Oh, heartbreaking. I suppose you want a progress report, don't you?
Certainly isn't a social visit.
I can't show you.
Can't or won't.
It's all a part of the process. If anyone sees it, the magic is lost. Like fairies.
Fairies don't exist, Mr. Carroll.
Not once you've seen them, Sir Jurgen. I suppose you could say the same thing about love.
You disagree?
No, fairies are more in my mindset.
My establishment does not accommodate such fanciful thinking.
Well, you hired an artist, sir, not a scientist.
There are limits, Mr. Carroll.
Well aware of my limits.
But are you aware of mine? I demand to see what you have!
Fine, there it is.
2 lines.
They're two very good lines.
He took a breath in and recognized the smell. Fairy floss.
Captivating, isn't it?
Rewrite it!
What?
And I'm bringing your deadline forward.
To when?
Next week.
It's not just a book, though. There's so many different parts. It just has to come together.
In that case, you have 4 days.
You can't be serious.
I am always serious, Mr. Carroll. So I sincerely hope it isn't comedic.
Clause to exit premises in a disgruntled fashion.
You never know when these things might come in handy.
Shit, I'm gonna need more coffee.
You believe an old bag trying to charge me for postage and handling? What happened, sir?
He's not happy with my progress. I have 4 days to finish.
I did notice he stormed off in a disgruntled fashion.
This is serious, Harold.
No, it isn't, sir. 4 years now, I've watched you struggle through sleepless night to sleepless night without so much as a syllable written. At the 11th hour, though, you've always managed to pull off a miracle. You've made a reputation for yourself, sir. So this isn't serious, because Sir Jurgen isn't asking for a miracle. He's simply asking for a masterpiece.
Just a masterpiece.
Just a masterpiece. Now open your package, sir.
What do you think it is?
I'm hoping for a puppy.
There's no air holes.
How tragic. My word. This poor fellow certainly did need some ear holes.
I've been watching you.
You take it.
No, no, you
No, you can.
Will you go and get it?
No, you can have it.
Paper, scissors, rock.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes!
2 out of 3, come on.
Okay.
Yes, come on.
One more.
Yes!
Right away, Chief Inspector Bernard. Oh yes, justice waits. Fantastic at the front door. Oh, and the Saints go marching all right to court. Now, I must admit, why I haven't tied it, I dare say that's my fault. All Mr. Caro does is sit around here all day, not committing crimes.
Your butler talks more than I remember, Clive.
He recently had his tonsils out. He couldn't talk for a week.
I think my vibrato has improved as a result.
Wouldn't bet my tonsils on that.
How can we help you, Inspector?
Oh, we've been friends for how long now, Clive? You can stop calling me Inspector.
I'm sorry, Bernie, but is this an official visit?
It is, in a manner of speaking. I'm here to warn you.
Have we done something wrong?
No, not at all. There has been a string of robberies in the area, though. The victims all vary in race, gender, sexuality, nationality, height, weight, political views, shoe size, class, and sporting team affiliation.
So we know for a fact that there's an angry Cubs fan seeking justice then.
We haven't ruled that out yet. That last Super Bowl was close. Too close.
I'm fairly confident in our security here, Bernie. We even have a guard dog downstairs.
It only responds to the name Hatchet though.
I'm only warning you due to what the thief has been taking. Some very rare and unique pieces of memorabilia and art. I dare say there aren't many canvases as valuable as a Clive Caro original.
I understand your concern. Out of curiosity, what's been taken?
Some first edition books, a vintage gun, a treasured necklace, a golden chalice, a famous skull, some really peculiar things.
Did he say skull?
I believe he did, sir.
I thought so.
Why do you ask?
No reason.
How about that economy?
Yes, that economy, isn't it just so...
Economical.
Yes, economical!
As fun as your banter is, there is one more detail I've not told you yet. Our prime suspect is none other than your friend, Ronald Rigby!
Wouldn't you lead with a statement like that? Wouldn't you tell us about Ronald, whom you believe is a burglar, rather than a burglar whom you believe is Ronald?
The police handbook outlines a very specific way to discuss cases. It doesn't exactly call it back-talking, but...
It couldn't have been Ronald. He's been out of town for his survival show.
We have eyewitnesses and surveillance footage that places someone who looks shockingly similar to Mr. Rigby at more than 3 of the crime scenes. Now! Does he have anything to substantiate his alibi?
I'm sure his cameraman would vouch for him.
Which one? No arm, one arm, or 2 arms?
When you put it that way,
There was a woman Mr. Rigby mentioned.
Ah, does she have a name?
No.
No?
No, but he does love her.
Well, then they do.
I'm sure it wasn't Ronald. I'm not even sure he can read. What would he want with a bunch of old books?
Now, why would someone want a dead writer's skull? People are weird.
Whose skull did he say it was?
He didn't, but judging from the circumference and shape, I'd say Hemingway.
Those aren't whiskey stains on there.
I retract my statement. But I do have a feeling about who's behind it.
Oh, for God's sake.
Mrs. Hatchet!
Mrs. Hatchett's our landlady. Of course she's watching us. Why would she send us a note saying that?
You know very well that all the evidence points to that old spinster. She's had it out for us since day one.
She hasn't had it out for us. She's had it out for you.
Coincidental.
Where are you going?
To confront her.
I don't think that's a good idea.
A man has to have a code, sir, and now is not the time to break it.
I'm surrounded by retired vigilantes.
One, your butler almost knocked me out with a quarterstaff.
Where did he get a quarterstaff from?
Seemed bent on making a ruckus by the looks of him.
I should get down there.
Or you could stay up here with me.
I guess it has been a while.
It has. When was the last time? Budapest?
Oh, Prague, the living sculpture for the Czech president.
I hated standing still for so long.
Don't worry, that's not a requirement for this piece.
So your letter says. Who sends mail anymore, by the way?
I'm old-fashioned.
Apparently. Shall I make myself at home?
The time frame for this piece isn't great, so I'm going to be needing you around a lot. Does that sound all...
Sounds perfect.
What are you wearing?
It's laundry day.
I can see that, but that's not exactly what I had in mind.
I can take it off.
Oh, no. It's just that, we don't have, long... It'll be fairly long hours, so,
So I need to inspire you, right?
yeah. I'll show you what I've got so far.
Do you know F. Scott Fitzgerald had a muse?
Oh, did he?
Yeah, it was his wife.
Oh, that makes sense.
It does. His inspiration came from someone he loved, both physically and emotionally.
I guess he was lucky to have that. Not all of us can afford someone like Zelda Fitzgerald.
Are you blind? Did you suddenly lose control of your eyes recently?
No?
Still, just a man then.
Look, Ada, I really need to get working.
Yeah, don't let me stop you. I'm just your muse.
Thank you. Can you stop that? That glowering,
Not glowering.
scowling,
Not scowling.
leering,
You think this is a Leo?
discerning,
You need a thesaurus clove.
that thing with your face!
Wow, that was a special moment for us.
What do you want from me?
Put your pen down for once in your life.
This pen is my life. If you're not happy with our arrangement, you're free to leave.
Make me. Get physical. Get your hands dirty.
Should I go on with a battle axe, stupid quarterstaff? Snapped in half. Oh, sorry, ma'am. Didn't know you were present.
You passed me in the hallway.
Last 10 minutes